Breaking news that's coming in, there's rebellion which is brewing by NC leaders who were denied a ticket. There's discontent taking place in Kashmir. Parts of Chenab Valley also are now seeing some discontent brewing. Firefighting underway to keep the flock together. A 60-30 seat sharing formula has been decided by the Congress and the NC. Big headache for NC as it's preparing for the polls. Rahul Gandhi, along with the Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge and KC Venugopal, had visited Omar Abdullah and Farooq Abdullah, the visuals that you are seeing on your screens. Now, this was a meeting that took place with regards to the alliance talks between the NC and the Congress. A pact has been finalized 60-30. That's the seat sharing formula that the NC Congress have come out with. There's discontent within NC with regards to the ticket distribution. My colleague Mir Farid is now joining me on the story. Mir, we are seeing some kind of discontent is coming to the force. It will be a little difficult for the NC to keep the flock together.
That's right, Aishwarya. In fact, 2 days back, everything seemed to be settled. The deal was sealed, according to Farooq Abdullah, because Rahul Gandhi, after his engagements in Srinagar, drove straight to Farooq Abdullah's house. There was a meeting between senior leaders, lasted for around 40-45 minutes. There was lunch also, everything was cordial. And as Rahul Gandhi left, Farooq Abdullah, visibly very happy looking Farooq Abdullah, addressed the press and announced that the alliance is done and by evening all the paperwork would be done. But then since we're waiting for that to happen, the list is not out, and today our sources say that there have differences that have cropped up. Roadblocks in the form of internal rebellion in both the parties. While the Congress has still managed to keep its flock together, their leaders silent, but as far as National Conference is concerned, there is open rebellion as far as Banihal and some other constituencies of Chenab Valley are concerned. So they're trying to really pacify their leaders, many of whom are angry that they have done all the hard work on the ground for years and years. And when it comes to their people really voting for them, they really coming up as the representatives of their area, the party is stopping them and really selling them in a way to the Congress. So that is really the sentiment, and that's why it seems that this alliance, as of now, the final declaration has been delayed. We've been told that both the parties are in a huddle, senior leaders, and they're trying to iron out differences as far as their own leaders and all the discontent as far as their own ranks are concerned. So that really is the situation. As of now, it has hit a roadblock, but our sources say that they're trying their best to ensure that a meeting ground is found, one, between NC and Congress, and number two, pacify their leaders internally and assure them that their interests won't be hurt. So all this is happening, but definitely roadblocks, and probably it will take still some more time, at least 1 or 2 days, to really completely fix things as far as this alliance is concerned, and maybe after that we may see the list coming out. Though, Aishwarya, let me also tell you that the nomination filing date is also coming. So we'll have to wait and see whether they manage to really take care of things, or these people who are rebelling really file nominations separately as independents. So that would also be an indication. Back to you.
Thank you, Mir Farid, for giving us all those details. Important news, Mir giving us there, saying that there is a possibility some of the discontented players might even fight independently in Jammu and Kashmir elections.